Las Vegas is the largest city in Nevada and has served as Clark County's seat of government since the county was created in 1909. The city averages 300 sunny days per year with an average 4.2 inches of rain per year. It has mostly dry, hot summers, long springs, and mild winters. The Las Vegas Valley is rimmed by mountains that include Mount Charleston, which is about 40 miles to the northwest and reaches 11,918 feet above sea level. Las Vegas sits in the Mojave Desert, which is the driest desert in North America. Las Vegas has become an internationally renowned major resort city, known primarily for its gambling, shopping, fine dining, entertainment, and nightlife. The Las Vegas Valley as a whole serves as the leading financial, commercial, and cultural center for Nevada. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to take you on my Best of Las Vegas tour. We are going to take a clockwise loop around the Las Vegas Valley and hit a number of different spots. But first, of course, we're going to start here with a hike this morning, and we are on the northwest part of the valley in an area of town called Lone Mountain. This area of town is named after this mountain right behind me, Lone Mountain. And this is a great quick hike. If you ever come here to visit and you want just a quick hike with breathtaking views of the entire Las Vegas Valley, then I suggest coming here and checking this out. Just Google map Lone Mountain Loop Trailhead and it'll bring you right here to the parking lot. All right, I'm maybe like a quarter of the way up, and I'm already a little winded. So even though this is a quick hike, there are some steep spots, sort of. All right, no worries though. All right, most people can manage this all right. It just tends to get a little steep sometimes. So let's keep on going. I'm about halfway there, and I just stopped for a quick drink of water. Remember my first rule for my damn tour, guys: heat kills. Drink plenty of water. Remember that. And here we are at the top of Lone Mountain. That sits right on the northwest part of the Las Vegas Valley. If you look far out there, those tall buildings, that's the Las Vegas Strip. And here's some more rules, guys. For your safety, stay on the trail. Hazardous cliff. So I'll show you. So it goes straight down. All right, so had some quiet time up here, some peace, and now let's make the trek down. And we're gonna head over to downtown next, all right? All right, guys, so as you can see, Fluffy is allowed on this damn tour, all right? Just remember, bring water, all right? You don't want Fluffy to dehydrate on this damn trail.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
So I just got downtown. I just got a parking spot, and it's about lunchtime, so I'm kind of hungry. So the first spot we're gonna go check out is one that I've been wanting to go to ever since I moved here, and it's called the Downtown Container Park. So it's supposed to be an area full of little shops and restaurants and things like that, but all of them are inside shipping containers. So I'm really curious to see what this is about. So I just made it here to the container park, and so let's head inside and check it out. Okay, so right behind me is a lawn here, and you see a stage there. So here they'll have like, concerts and things like that. Obviously not a lot of that's going on right now, but hopefully soon that'll get back up. And then if you look behind me there, all right, there's a super awesome playground for kids. So if you ever come to Vegas with kids and you need something to do, I definitely recommend this. This is a pretty cool area. And you will also notice like these containers. So all these shops behind me, these are shipping containers, and they're stacked on top of each other.
It sound white, boy.
So right behind me, you'll see that they have a yoga here on Saturdays. And so from 10:20 to 11:20, you pay $7 and you come here and do yoga in the park, at the container park. You remember the movie Big with Tom Hanks, and like when he was his little self and he was on like the pier? I think he was in like New York or something. Oh, there's Zoltar. He can see your fortune. You want to have Zoltar read your fortune? Come here to the container park. Check it out. All right, so I just finished my lunch. I stopped at a taco shop here in the container store and then grabbed a table up here on the second level. And I'm on a roll with these lunches. Last week, it took a long damn time for those chicken fingers to get made. And this week, these tacos that I just had, the whole process took probably like 45 minutes. But you know what? That's all right, because there were two ladies working the place by themselves, and they were running all over the place. So they were working hard, so it's all right. And I decided to get a Mexican lager here, St. Archer, which was pretty good because it's such a nice day here. So I just finished this up, and now I'm gonna head down Fremont Street right here. So the container park is on Fremont Street, and Fremont Street is kind of like the main drag here in Old Vegas. And so this container park is just down the street from like where all the old casinos are and everything. So we're gonna head down towards that way right now. All right, so we'll see you soon. So I've heard about this place behind me. It's called the Heart Attack Grill, and I've seen reviews online that it's pretty good. But if you weigh over 350 pounds, you get to eat for free. And as you can see, like right there, there's a scale so you can weigh yourself beforehand. So right behind me up there, you see Slotzilla. So here at the Fremont Street Experience, I'm gonna turn around this way. So they have a zip line. You can take it and you can go all the way across through here. It's pretty cool. All right, so I just walked into one of these casinos and I got $5. All right, guys. So I'm gonna see if this pig right here can turn this $5 into something greater. pig took my $5. Maybe next time. Okay, so I'm leaving Fremont Street. But Fremont Street, that's like one of my favorite places here in Vegas. If you just want to go and have a good time, especially, once, COVID passes and everything else is opening up like it normally would be, like that is like a party atmosphere. So I just headed about just a few miles south. So downtown is a little bit north of the Strip, so I'm making my way south. So I just headed a few miles south. So I got a ticket yesterday to check out Area 15, not 51, 15. So this is a new venue that just opened here in Las Vegas, and it's supposed to be pretty cool. I've heard that good reviews about it. And they call it an experimental entertainment venue. So they're supposed to have like unique art displays. They have different attractions in there. The general admission ticket to get in, that you do need to get advance online, is free. But they do charge for the additional attractions if you choose to participate in any of those. So I'm excited to see what this is all about. Area 15. Alright, so come to find out that free ticket that you get, one, they don't even really check the ticket. They just ask you when you walk in the door, did you get a ticket? I said, yeah, but nobody actually asked to see it. But that ticket only gets you into the area, like the main area with the restaurants and the shops. So all the other exhibits require an additional ticket that you have to pay for. So I went to go check out Meow Wolf, which is their main exhibit. And I went online, because you got to go online to buy tickets. So I went online, and they are sold out until Tuesday night. So it must be pretty popular. But they have like a golf experience in there. They have axe throwing. I saw they have like a zip line across the ceiling. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So it definitely seems like a cool place if you want like a fun night, unique experience to go check something out. Or to have like a unique dinner, or the bar areas that they have are pretty cool. And so I would definitely, come check this out. I'll definitely try and come back sometime and see if I can get into that exhibit. So I just put another $5. I just got here to Treasure Island to park my car, and $5 turns into $65. How about that? So I just got here to the Strip. This is where everybody comes for Vegas, right? And I parked my car, and I was walking through Treasure Island to go out to the street here. I was like, you know what? I have a second $5 bill in my pocket, so I'm gonna sit down and check it out. There we go, $65 on $5. I'll take it. All right, so here I am. Like, this is where everybody, who comes to Vegas, they come here for the Strip. So I'm here. So as I just said in that last clip I just showed you, so here in Vegas, there's only a few casinos on the Strip that offer free parking. And, to be honest, you're probably supposed to be a guest at these hotels, but, they don't check that. So, and one of them is Treasure Island. Another one that I know of is the Bellagio. So the Treasure Island kind of sits more towards the north part of the Strip, so I'm going to head south on the Strip. So another thing you can do here in Las Vegas, like if you want to get out of town for a little while you're here, go on a little trip, is you can take where's my finger? There we go. You can take a tour to the Grand Canyon from here. So the west rim of the Grand Canyon is only maybe like an hour and a half from here or so. And the west rim is where you may have seen like they have that clear walkway where you can walk out over the canyon with like glass floor below you. So if you ever wanted to do that, that is at the west rim. Hey, so I'm walking in front of the Mirage now, and so where these fountains are and everything, so this whole area is, they turn this into a volcano show. It's really cool, and they do it nightly at 7, 8, 9, and 10 o'clock. So if you ever come by the Mirage, you definitely should stop by and check out the volcano show that happens right here. So I'm walking down the street here. I just passed the Mirage. And you know these tickets, these are the tickets that if when you play a slot machine, if you want to cash out, they put the money on the ticket and then you take the ticket to a machine and it'll give you cash, right? So people drop these all the time. So if you ever see them, pick it up. I just walked over one and it's for the Bellagio for $13.23. All right, so I'm actually just a little bit down the street from the Bellagio. So when I get there, I'm going to go in and I'm going to spend this $13.23. Maybe it'll turn into some more money. So guys, if you want to bring Fluffy here to Las Vegas and you want to stay at Caesar's Palace, they got you covered here. They got a super nice doggy area. This whole area right here is just for your dog. You can see there's a doggy bag, pick up the poo-poo, all right? But this is probably one of the nicest doggy areas I've ever seen. So Fluffy is welcome here at Caesar's Palace. So here's a sign for that Meow Wolf that I was telling you about at Area 51 that I tried getting a ticket for, but they were sold out until Tuesday. And their slogan is, down below, you have no idea what's in store. And they're right, I have no idea what's in store because I couldn't get a damn ticket. Okay, so I just made it to the Bellagio and we're gonna go spend our $13.23. Let's hope for a big winner. Okay, so now I'm back out on the strip, heading south again, and next door is the Cosmopolitan. So the Cosmopolitan is a really cool looking resort casino on the inside. So we're just gonna step in just for a minute, just take a quick peek. So this like chandelier thing that hangs from the roof and they have lights on it is super cool. It's got to be like the biggest chandelier you'll ever see. All right, so I'm down close. I'm not all the way at the end of the strip. I'm not gonna go all the way at the very end, but I'm down pretty close to it by MGM Grand and New York, New York. And so I'm crossing over the strip now on a bridge, and we're gonna head back north and check out the other side of the road. All right, so if you come to Vegas, one thing you have to check out is the water show here at the Bellagio. It's incredible. Just like, I think it's just how big it is, you know, it's just so large. And so it's about to start here in just a minute. Here we go. Hey guys, so I'm here at the Venetian now, and so this is where you can take the gondola ride. I did this once before, and I tell you what, right about now that gondola ride sounds awesome because my feet are killing me. There's been a lot of walking today, that's for sure. But if you want this Las Vegas authentic Italian experience, then come here to the Venetian and you can take a gondola ride. Maybe he'll sing to you. But I can tell you this, I'm not going to sing to you right now, if you were wondering that. All right, guys, so here we are back at Treasure Island where I started the Strip Experience. And so we're going to wrap up the Strip part of this video, and I'm going to head back to the truck here. And we're gonna take this now over to Red Rock Canyon and to wrap this up and to check out the stars, all right? Just relax for a little bit. So I'll see you soon over at Red Rock Canyon. Hey guys, so here I am at Red Rock Canyon right now in the back of my truck, and so I know you can't see it, but right behind me here, those are those mountains that I go climbing all the time, and so they're just right around me. You just can't see it obviously, but I come here every once in a while in the evening, and because it's extremely peaceful. It's very quiet and dark, and so you can just lay in the back of the truck and in the bed of the truck and just look up at the stars, and so it's super awesome to be able to do that. But I thought this would be a great way to end this video, just to show you the diversity in the Las Vegas Valley area. You know, land-wise, this city is really not that big, and you can get pretty much anywhere in roughly 20 minutes or so, which is nice because I moved here from Atlanta, and if you know anything about the traffic in Atlanta, you can drive for an hour or more and it not be a big deal. And also here, there's not really a ton of traffic. Like, people who are from here have talked about the traffic here, but compared to what I'm used to in Atlanta, it's really hardly any traffic. And so it's nice just being able to get around the town, you know, fairly easily. So, and I wanted to end it here just, you know, for just to kind of balance myself out from, you know, just being downtown on the Strip and all that craziness, and just to come here and just kind of calm down for a little bit. But as I was going around town today, I definitely noticed that a lot more tourists are coming into town recently, that's for sure. And I kind of felt like one myself today, you know, because I only lived here like a month and a half or so. But it was fun going around and checking everything out, taking pictures, video, and I enjoyed it. And I was thinking as I was doing that, just it was just a reminder of how amazing travel is. Even though I live here now and I can go and experience that whenever, it's still fairly new to me. And watching all the other travelers come into town, and just how amazing travel is and how it can change you as a person, to get you outside of your bubble, outside of people that speak like you, or that eat the same kind of food as you, or that think like you, or that talk like you, all that kind of stuff. And when you travel and you go and experience other places, you're going to meet other people who don't do all those things like the way that you do them. You're going to meet see the way people are in other cultures, and you just get to experience so many different things, which is amazing. And I believe that it helps just give you a broader sense of your view of the world. And one thing I mentioned previously is I noticed that a lot of times people get upset when they see that other people don't view the world as they view the world. And everybody views the world as they are, as their life experiences, their culture that they live in, the people that are in their lives. Like, there's so many different factors that influence the way that you view the world, and we all view the world a different way, because we all have different life experiences. And and so, especially like on social media, if somebody makes a comment about something and it's not and they're not responding in a way that you would respond, instead of like quickly getting back at them, just try and understand who they are. Start just having a conversation with them about where are they from, what do they do, what parts of the world have they lived in, what are their experiences, all that kind of stuff, because that matters. Like that influences their view of the world. And I believe the more that you can go and view the world yourself, like get outside of wherever you are and go and view other places and see how people live in other parts of the world, that it's going to help you just have a greater appreciation for humanity in general, and gain the understanding that we are all unique spirits living on this earth at the same time. And that's what makes it so beautiful, is that we all get to be ourselves as we navigate through life. And it'd be boring if everybody was like you or like me or like the next person. And so the more you can travel, the more, I believe, just your view of the world is going to open up and help you gain more appreciation for other people. I apologize for the wind in this part of the video, but not much I can do about that. So anyways, again, I hope you enjoyed this, and you can look for more parts to this series coming out later as I go and explore more of Las Vegas. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the stars for a little bit, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, an awesome week coming up, whatever it might be when you're watching this. And I will see you next time, all right? Bye.